So this is a material that I create for the final assignment of this course. It is a lesson and quiz based on a video teaching people how to bargain in Chinese. Unlike the culture in the United States, knowing how to bargain is actually important in China. So in this lesson, I will not only present several strategies of having a hard bargain in Chinese, but also get students to familiar with some concepts, terms, and words with shopping, while also hoping to elicit some comprehension skills, speaking skills meanwhile. So this is the lesson plan, and the first few questions was designed to try to elicit the schemata about bargaining. So I asked them whether they like to bargain when they shop, and I asked them to tell me the reason. And also I asked them whether Chinese like bargaining, and I tried to let them think about what kind of things would they say if they would bargain in China. And then, before the video begins, I show them the names of the characters because it's related to the questions that we have in the following pages. So they will watch the video, and then I give them the 4 names of the strategies, and I ask them to tell me the names of these 4 strategies because I want them to pay attention also to the pronunciation. And then in the following pages, I create a separate page for each strategy in which I give them the vocabulary first and the video, and I ask them to think about some comprehension question that is related to the key concepts of the strategy. And I also ask them to answer the question that is related to how or why or when can they use the strategy. There are some questions that are more comprehension oriented, and some of them are more skill oriented. For example, how to say certain things. So this is the one for the second strategy following the same format, and one for the third strategy, and the fourth. So after they've studied the 4 strategies, I give them a matching question which check if they understand what each strategy means by matching the name of the strategy in Chinese to its meaning in English. And this is a skill question, so I asked them to practice what should they say when they want to have a bargain using certain strategy, and I also give them a context here. And that's the end of the lesson. As for the matching quiz, I break it into 2 big sections. So the first section check their pronunciation and words. So I give them the chance to watch the video again. I also give them the list of vocabulary that might be involved in this set of quiz. So again, this question corresponds with the one we had in the lesson plan, which is to pronounce the name of the 4 strategies, and also some concepts related to these strategies. And this question I asked them to put into order of the items that they bought in the video, because I first want them to be able to identify which item is what, and also be able to recall the names of the items. after they watch so many times of the video. So in this question, I check their comprehension of the expressions by the owner. This is important because they would also be listening to this kind of expressions when they go to shopping in China. So these are the same, and this is actually just checking the words, because with them understanding the words, they'll be able to know how to answer the question. And the second section of this quiz is more checking their comprehension of the strategy and their application, so they can watch it again, and I ask them to pay attention to what they do and say in each strategy. So again, this one will ask them to match the strategies, and then the following questions ask them to apply the strategies and answer it in spoken question, and that's at the end of the quiz.